See, this would be nice to have the sounder where it says The Chuck Wicks Show with Sami Shea. I'm working on it, by the way.
That's great news.
I know.
Can't wait.
It's going to be good because you deserve it.
Thank
Sammy.
you. Do you know what else I deserve? A heads up of when we're starting. I was just in the middle of a text.
Well, I don't know. I didn't even know. I didn't know we were going to start. I just started.
Okay.
That doesn't have to be the start. This could be the start.
Oh.
And this is what I wanted to start with.
Uh-oh.
Guess what happened?
Oh. Can I have a hint before I guess?
Yeah, I mean, no, I'll just tell you.
Okay.
I'm a man again. I got my man card back, Sammy.
Interesting
This is
information.
a big moment for me, guys. I am back in a truck.
Oh.
I'm back in a truck. Not by choice. My engine in my GMC, that was a 2023, by the way, blew up. So I had no choice but to get
Another truck.
of course a truck. No, not another truck. The GMC was like an SUV Suburban-ish thing.
Oh.
Yeah, remember? You've been in it, right?
I have only been in your truck.
Oh. See,
This whole time I thought you just still had the black truck.
That's how ashamed I was that I had.
You just weren't telling people what you were riding in?
I didn't want to. It was like it was a family car to me, and Cassie made me do it.
Yeah,
She's
you're in
like,
a family, buddy.
I know. I'm a pretty big family. I immediately had 3 daughters, and then the son, and then she was like, "We need to get not a truck."
Right. She's right.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
I wanted to get a truck before the end of the year, before tax reasons. Okay.
Yes, I've heard of those.
Did the air conditioner go off? It just got really quiet in here. Did you turn it?
Shut it off.
Oh, good job. Was it? Could you hear it through the speakers?
Well, no, the noise cancellation gets rid of it, but just so we don't have to worry about it.
Oh, nice. We've learned something. By the way, we're in a new spot right now. We are in. Would you call this just the Marathon Building? What is it?
Marathon Village.
Marathon Village. Sammy and I know this place well, very well. We used to do the old podcast. Talk to Chuck here.
Yes, I remember fondly. I had blonde hair and a different job, but other than that, pretty much the same.
I know it feels good to be back here. I like this building. It's an old building. How old is this building?
Old. It creaks when you walk.
Does
Also,
anyone know any information besides? Look, they're all Googling right now. How old? They literally every single phone went up. How old is the marathon? See, you're going to learn something here.
I'd say like 50, 60.
Over 140 years old?
Yes.
Wow.
Originally built in 1881.
Whoa.
They didn't have air conditioning then.
No, that's why it's so loud.
Wow, that's way older than I thought it was. I was going to say 100 years. I said at the low end 50 to 60 years. And I started saying that she's like 140. I'm like, all right, I'll stop talking.
Sandy, clearly the floor is at least 100 years old. It looks good.
Anyways.
Anyway, but this form,
Okay.
right now that we're in a different spot, but this is the Chuck Wicks Show unscripted, Sammy. So you know what that means?
It means that we don't have a script.
You know, you can cuss.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I have really, I have to
know.
say, I am not a very family friendly person. That sounds bad. Let me start over. I have been working very hard on not having a potty mouth when we've been doing the Chuck Wicks Show that I know is not necessarily unscripted.
Well, I mean, we when we're on the Heartland network, when we're on Heartland, we have to abide by the rules.
Right. No, I totally get that. I'm just not a very good rule follower.
Neither am I.
I have been doing good, though.
I know.
I really don't think I've sworn once.
Well, now you can.
Well, shit.
All right, there we go. We're back.
I feel like myself, baby.
Woo!
2026.
This is going to be fun. All right, back to the trucks. Listen, I got a truck. I got my man car back. I went to Lifted Trucks, Sammy. In a million years, I never thought I would ever go to a place called Lifted Trucks.
Are you able to get in your truck with that tight of pants and it's lifted?
This is what's happening.
I've seen it.
This is what's happening.
I've seen you hop in there with those jeggings on, dude.
Jeggings?
Bruh.
These are actually kind of, it's because I'm sitting down. They're tighter.
Anyways, you went to liftedtrucks.com.
I went to no, I didn't go to liftedtrucks.com. I went to Lifted Trucks, but you can go to liftedtrucks.com to check it out.
Sure.
Anyway, super awesome place, right by the gym, right by Lifetime where I go. I'm like, these guys got nice trucks. I've never heard of Lifted Trucks.
Okay. Me
Okay.
neither.
I'm like, who calls their place Lifted Trucks? I'm like, because I've never heard of it. Apparently, they're a big deal. They've been around 30 years. They've got like 18 different dealerships around. And Kevin Costner got a truck from Lifted Trucks. That's when I knew I was going to the right place.
Okay.
Anyway, walk in. I bring Cassie because big purchases. This is what we did. We make a point to be together or on the same page with a big purchase.
That's probably very important.
Right?
Yes.
That's a good marriage
yeah.
thing.
You heard it here first.
That's right. do it together, or don't tell her.
All right.
Okay, went backwards. So, no, I would definitely tell her. It's her money. She's going to know for sure. She's the one that works in the family. I mean, all right. So I go there and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money. I was like, let's trade in the truck that blew up, get whatever we can get out of it. And then let's not have a truck payment. I get there, I get in this amazing truck. It's too much money. I didn't want to spend that much money. So I wanted to get it before the end of the year for tax reasons because we bought a farm, right? So I'm going to get a farm truck. I'm going to write it off.
This is a country song, if I've ever heard one.
I know. Put a dog in it in a second.
And then a shot. I'm just kidding.
And then you shot what? You ran a shot something in to put it in the back of the truck.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, so we get in this big, amazing truck. And I'm like, wow, if I get this truck, this is going to be the nicest truck I've ever gotten. I backpedaled. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be responsible. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to get another truck from somewhere else that's cheaper, that's used. Anyway. Lifted Trucks calls me the day I'm like at another dealership. They're like, hey, we really want to do a deal with you. I'm like, what does that mean? They're like, listen, come in, whatever you're paying for the other truck, we'll make it happen, make it right. I said, really? So at the time, Cassie and I were arguing about something. So I said, hey, do you want to go look at this truck with me? It was a truck we got in before. And she goes, no, you do it. It was not good. We were arguing about something stupid. Probably left the peanut butter out or whatever. Anyway, she's like, no, you do it. You handle it. You can do everything. Anyway, so I go by myself and I end up pulling the trigger and I get this truck. And it is the best thing I've ever done in a very long time, Sammy. And I feel like a man.
Why is that? Just because it's sexy?
It's sexy. I sit a little higher than most cars on the road.
Okay.
So I'm just looking down on everybody, you know?
Sure.
You know, look at you down there.
Yeah, I drive a 2013 Hyundai Tucson with no backup camera and a CD player, so I don't really
You have a CD
care.
player?
Bruh, yeah. And you got to close all of the doors yourself. Like, there's been so many times my mom has come to visit, and she's like, hey, can you close the trunk for me? No, dog. You're standing there. You got to close it. Like, I don't have the beep, beep. No.
I don't have that on my truck. Who's good? Who are you driving with?
You know, everyone has an automatic closing trunk now.
Oh,
you
trunk.
like push the button and
Trunk.
it closes.
I thought you said door.
I did say doors. Like all the doors you have to close yourself.
Yeah.
Meaning the
Okay,
trunk.
that makes sense.
But
That
like,
makes
you ever
sense.
seen a minivan? You didn't open those. A button did.
So is this a used?
No, what I'm saying is that
What am I
like
getting at?
I'm kind of jealous that like you're this geeked out about a truck. Like it's
100%.
I want that, but like I don't care.
Do you want to go for a ride later after
Sure.
the show? You want to ride in it?
Yeah. Can we listen to 90s country?
100%.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm in.
Prime country is the number one thing on my Sirius.
The pre-save?
Yeah.
Good for you. Also, I've been distracted. I like your hat.
Thank you.
I just was going to say that before, but I just feel like everybody always hears me being mean to you. And I want to go on record that I like Chuck's hat.
This is nice.
And I mean it. That is actually from the soul.
Our first podcast form of the show, and you're nice. You're back. Sammy's back.
I'm not always mean. It's just like sometimes.
I think it's out of love.
You also earn a lot of it. And also, I would like to say, you earn a lot of it off camera and then turn the cameras on, and then I'm supposed to just all of a sudden snap back, and I don't.
That's true.
I'm still annoyed with you with what's happening outside of the camera shooting.
Why?
Well,
I love you.
depends on the moment,
Say
buddy.
it. I love you. How was your
I
day
love you.
yesterday? I saw you day drinking. What were you doing?
Well, I was recovering because the night before I accidentally had too many tequila drinks with my cousin. There's a new like cocktail bar in the Gulch, kind of near Uncommon James area, and it's called Love's Alibi. I don't know if I can say this on the internet, but whatever. It's called Love's Alibi. And it was like, it opened on Wednesday and we went on Saturday and we sat at a cute little cozy corner and the drinks were delicious. And then all of a sudden it was 1:30 and we were the last ones in the bar.
Why did you turn into Daffy Duck?
Because that's the way I was speaking after I had all of those tequila drinks.
I like when you get on your social media and you just go to ham on everything.
What does that mean?
You just get into what is really bothering you about life.
I did think about a content piece because I work in content in my other job, but like I'm not committed to my own content. I don't really know. I don't think more than 3 seconds before I post on the internet, which is an alarming thing to say because then when I meet people in public, they're like, oh, I follow you on Instagram. I'm like, God, I'm so sorry. I don't know you. You're a stranger and you've seen me unravel on the internet before.
I love it.
But I thought of, well, thank you. I thought of a content piece. I was like, I just want to do like fuck you Monday because I get back from traveling for work and I have to deal with the public the whole weekend. And I just am like, 3 things. You know what? If you're someone who doesn't know how to deboard a plane, 15 comes before 20, bro. Fuck you. If you're someone who walks up to the luggage, whatever, what are those called? Luggage area,
Yeah.
the little hootenanny that goes around your
Baggage claim.
baggage claim. Thank you. If you show up to baggage claim and your shins are touching the freaking metal piece and your bag is nowhere to be in sight, fuck you. Like that kind of thing. But I feel like that's a little aggressive for the internet, so I haven't done it.
We are back, people. Sammy is
I
back.
have a lot longer list
This
if
is
you want to know.
good. You will only find this content on the Chuck Wicks Show unscripted podcast form, where you can listen anywhere you get your podcast. You can listen to this form of us, which I think is the best form of us, because Sammy is unhinged.
I
That's
am.
actually what it should be called, is the Chuck Wicks Show Unhinged.
Perfect. Listen, it's our first episode. We can do whatever we want. We can change it.
Whatever
See,
we want.
I agree with that too, because unscripted, I don't know that I love, because the Chuck Wicks Show isn't necessarily scripted.
I agree.
Like, we do really freeball that. I mean, there's like ideas, but for the most part, you just say, okay, are we ready? And then
We do. We do free ball it.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy.
we do.
This is fantastic.
Did I stutter?
No, I wish this is great.
If someone corrects me on air, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
This is good. This is good. Get it out of the system.
I have plenty more. I just think traveling, the airport is fantastic people watching. And it also makes me like lose my faith in humanity repeatedly. But then again, I also see really great things at the airport too, like reuniting. When people like run into each other's arms and cry, I cry. I don't even know them. I'm like, I made up a whole story about their life already and I love them.
I know.
I love that.
Reuniting used to be a lot better though. But when you could like meet the person at the gate, that's when it got good.
Oh yeah, now you can only go to the little security gate. Well, that's because people have to ruin it, and that's why we can't have nice things.
Because of the shoe bomber guy. That's the guy that ruined it, I think. Right?
I don't
Wasn't
know
the
if
shoe-
you
the shoe
knew
guy?
about something that happened in a
9/11.
September month. Yeah, okay,
9/11.
thank you. I was like, I think that, yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, 9/11 was that. And then the shoe bomber was because that's we got to take our shoes off.
Unless you get TSA, baby.
I got the TSA.
That's on my Hinge profile. It's like we need to be on the same page about TSA pre-check, subtitles on TV, and what temperature we're going to sleep in. Those are very important things to me. I don't really want to compromise, if I'm being honest.
This is good. I think this is going to air around the Valentine's Day, so that's a good
Hinge? Hinge
That's a good hinge.
is not. No shade to Hinge. Shade to me.
Oh my god,
I'm not using it correctly.
Are you still drunk from yesterday? This
Probably.
is fun.
Probably.
Well, if Daffy Duck
Wait.
comes out, Sammy's drunk.
Speaking of, okay, I never finished my story. ADHD. You were saying I was day drinking yesterday. No, I wasn't. I had to go. Have you ever? Well, you don't drink alcohol because you're an athlete. But when you did drink alcohol and you ever woke up so bad, you're like, God, I need a cold beer to bring me back to ground zero.
on,
That's
did
what
you
you were
just
seeing me do yesterday.
Did you
I
just call
went
me
to a
an
Mexican
athlete?
restaurant. You think you are?
No, you just called
Didn't
me.
you stop drinking when you were starting to do like triathlons or something?
I know, but I just like that you called me an athlete. I just winked at the camera. Mm-hmm. I liked it.
Okay, congratulations.
Felt like I'm outside of the truck. I felt like even more of a man.
Speaking of athletics, I feel like I should do something athletic this year. Do you have any ideas? And if you say run a marathon, I will get up and leave.
No, no, I don't think you should run a marathon.
No, it's not for me.
Now I would do maybe a 10K or half marathon. I think that would be good.
Okay,
But
you're missing the point. I meant no running.
okay, no running.
But athletic. I went snowboarding and that's when I feel the most athletic. And I'm like, why don't I do more athletic things?
You are an athlete.
Well, I'm a retired athlete, but I just kind of have like denied that
Gymnast.
side of me.
For those that don't know, gymnast,
Yeah.
college gymnast.
Which
Sami Shea.
also, by the way, January 2026, we're back in gymnastics season. Just wanted to let everybody know. So I know
didn't-
you've been counting down the days.
I didn't know there was a season for gymnastics. Actually,
Okay. It's a winter sport.
no, I,
College gymnastics starts in January and goes through like March, April.
okay.
Anyways, so
so
that's
gymnastics is Winter Olympics, right? Or Summer Olympics?
No, it's Summer Olympics, but the college gymnastics season / the USA season
That's
is
why
a winter
That's
time.
why I was confused.
Okay.
Because if someone who doesn't follow it religiously,
No,
I'd be
that
like-
makes sense.
I'd be like, oh, Summer Olympics gymnastics. So I'd be like, oh, summer
Yeah.
is gymnastics season.
That makes sense.
Okay,
but
cool. Right.
the elite schedule is different than the remainder of the sport. So anybody who's not an elite gymnast that's like going to the Olympics typically does not compete over the summer. But people who are in elite competition, international meets are all in the winter. We're getting way off track.
Well, real quick about the Olympics here
Okay.
and gymnasts. Most gymnasts are super, super young like 14, 15, 16, right?
Sure, but that has changed in recent years.
Oh, okay.
It really has. Like the sport has evolved. Back in the day when I was younger, you like made it to the Olympics at 16 and maxed out, and not a lot of people returned. But then, I don't know, probably starting in the 2000s-ish, we saw older gymnasts, especially from the United States team, and repeat Olympian qualifiers like Allie Raisman and Shawn Johnson and Simone Biles.
Let me ask you this. Can you, let's say you go to the Olympics and you're 15 years old,
Sure.
right, as a gymnast?
You have to be 16 in the competition year.
Okay. And all right, so when you're done the Olympics,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and you graduate high school, can you then go
To college?
Yeah, and do
Jordan Childs, who was on Dancing with the Stars and was a 2-time United States team member for the Olympics, is now still competing at UCLA. You just cannot accept any professional. Well, now they've changed that.
I
So
know.
now I don't know the rules, actually. When I was a gymnast, you couldn't accept anything professional. Like, you ever heard of the movie Stick It?
Yes.
I auditioned for that movie, but I wanted to do college gymnastics, so I couldn't do it because I would have been paid to do gymnastics. And so then I would have given up my amateur status, so I wouldn't have been able to get a scholarship for college. Fun fact.
Do you wish you would have done Stick It now, looking back?
I mean, no. I mean, yes,
Okay.
that would have been rad, but like, I'm not sitting
Rad.
at night thinking about it, like sad.
I haven't heard rad in a long time.
Really? I feel like I say that a lot.
I feel like it's because you're.
I just talk a lot.
No, I feel like rad is like that's from hanging out with Old Dominion or something. I feel like they would use rad a lot.
I don't
Have you ever heard them use rad?
know. Maybe they say it because of me. I do hear though, you know, when you hang out with people and then you start like saying the same things,
Yeah.
you know, like you just like kind of adjust and like,
Oh, I'm literally going to go home tonight and be like, that's rad.
and Cassie's going to be like, no, we're hanging out with Sammy. But I have noticed that there have been a few Old Dominionisms, like these old dudes say that they joke around, and then I catch myself saying them and I'm like, damn it.
I know.
They made it. But
No.
some of them are funny. I have to give them props. Like the guys of Old Dominion are incredibly funny. And I mean that. I'm not being sarcastic. I deep belly laugh every day at work to the point where sometimes it's too much, but
Genuinely. Who's the funniest guy in Old Dominion?
it depends on the day. It depends on the day. No. Definitely not. Brad is the sweet, like
Brad Tercy is the one. He's the guitar player, correct?
he is. Yeah, he plays the electric guitar. So all of those solos that you hear in Old Dominion's music is typically Brad.
Matthew?
Matthew is the lead singer. Matthew and I feel like have very similar humor. Like we laugh at the same kind of things. We like the same kind of comedians. But we are completely different people, which I think is interesting. Trevor, I feel like I have the most in common with. He's the one that plays the keys and the accordion. And by the most in common, I mean he played hockey and he's from Michigan. And I went to Central Michigan and grew up in a hockey family. So like,
Hockey people, yeah. Hockey, that's a whole different culture.
well, it's a different brand of human. And I feel like I just kind of get him because of that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Jeff is our bass player and Whit is the drummer. And they're also incredibly funny. I feel like each one of them, I have something in common that I like found in common, and then it's just kind of grown from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when you say you like the same comedians, who's your favorite comedians? Like that you can think of?
Well, I love Theo Vaughn. You know that.
Theo Vaughn.
Nate Bargatze, hometown kid. And our mutual friend works for Nateland
Yes.
as the SVP now.
Yes.
So like that's a cool little connection. I like supporting friends.
So Nate is an interesting comic to me, because like a good comic to me, because he doesn't cuss.
He's clean comedy.
Yeah,
I
he's
love
clean
that.
comedy. Yeah.
I feel like if I were to ever get into comedy, I would be maybe not clean. No, well, okay, maybe not clean language wise, but it wouldn't be like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like comedians are like overly sexual and I'm like, this is fucking weird, dude.
Oh yeah.
You know, like you can be funny without being horrific, but I think a lot of people can't. And that's it. Like if you don't have the comedic timing, you have to rely on something to give them shock and awe.
Just because you say the F word doesn't make it funnier.
Correct.
Right.
And also just because you describe a vulgar sexual scene doesn't make it funny.
It usually
I
means
agree, I
there's less intellect around the
Right.
joke if you have to cover it with a harsh sound or
Correct.
vocal or like something. You
Which
know?
is why I think I love Nate so much, is that he is literally just a storyteller.
Yeah.
Complimentary. Like just a great storyteller. And I
Relatable.
think, yeah, relatable. And also just run of the mill guy. I think it's hilarious that he like talks all the time about like, you know, a repairman will come to the house and the guy will like talk to him. He's like, let me get my wife. Like she runs everything here. Like, is your husband around? And he's like, yeah, let me go get her really quick. I just appreciate that he like knows his role in the home.
The one that I remember from him, I think I see like clips on Instagram or something. He says, the school called me today and was looking for like, yeah, your son missed a bus. And he's like, what bus is he supposed to be? He's like, I
I didn't even know he rode the bus. Yeah.
Like, what's the name of the school he goes to? He just has like super relatable, clean jokes, which is fun. What the reason why I'm asking is because we're in rare form now. Okay, we have an opportunity, guys. I look at everything as an opportunity. And I'm looking at people behind the cameras right now, and no one's looking at me. They're all on their phones.
They're working, dude. They're working. And also, JC has been looking the whole time.
What is that?
It's monitoring the cameras.
Let me see
He's
this.
literally working.
Let me see what you're looking at. This is
No one's looking at us. He's like, I'm looking at you in 4 different specs, actually.
Oh, look at this. It's like delayed a little bit.
I'm seeing a lot of your face.
Oh, nice. Look at this. This is neat. Look at you.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, okay, I got to change this way.
Change the seat. Hold on.
That was a lot of thigh. My bad, everybody.
There you go. That looks good.
Sure. Oh, I hate the headphones. You know what I kind of look like?
What?
It's the neck. I look like Steve Jobs. I look like I'm about to present the latest iPhone.
Steve Jobs. Oh, the turtleneck. Yeah. I'm like, your face.
iPhone 18.
Your face looks nothing.
You basically can teleport now into your grandmother's living room.
I think you look good.
Thanks. I'm working on it.
This is awesome. Are we going to start doing our shows here like all the time? Are we gonna retire the marquee? Listen.
What happened to the marquee?
The marquee. Well, I mean, are we gonna continue to do the shows here, or are we just?
Hey, what? I just want to let you know it's called the Chuck Wicks Show.
Oh.
So sorry, bud. I think you guys are supposed to be making that decision.
I know, but I'm trying to be like collective.
Oh, a group. I mean, they look pretty smiley, but I don't know that it's lies or not.
I feel like it's just a collective deal. Look, got all the ladies back there. Rocking.
Olivia looks scared, so I don't know if she wants it to be here. I think she's voting no with her eyeballs.
Oh, Olivia's like, get me out of this place. Because you guys do a lot of shows out here, right? For Heartland?
We're just starting to. Yeah.
You're starting to?
We just moved into this spot a couple months ago.
Do y'all like it here?
New year, new them.
New year, new them.
It's very sexy here.
It is. It's got a vibe to it for sure.
Yeah, character that you can't replace with all these new tall and skinnies popping up in Nashville. It's nice to be in an old ass building.
Yeah.
And I mean that. Complimentary.
I like what? What are you looking? Looking at my computer? Oh shit. They just put a picture of The Rock.
Oh yeah. Oh, if I had a gold, I had a necklace chain on. Wait, also I have a black fanny pack. I have a black fanny pack and I had a gold chain on and I took it off because I was like, I am The Rock.
Let's go.
Bro, I'd love to be The Rock. That's fine. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. God. Anyways, what were we talking about?
The Rock would be awesome. To be The Rock would be awesome.
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? I got too much Botox to do the eyebrow, but I could try.
I feel like he just has to be awake 20 hours a day in order to be The Rock.
I think he has to be awake 20 hours a day to consume the amount of protein he has to keep that physique.
I agree.
Good for him. Could never be me.
How about Mark Wahlberg? You know Mark Wahlberg, he supposedly gets up like at 3:30. He's working out by the 5 a.m. Like he calls it the 4 a.m. club. He's got a club anyway. It's called the 4 a.m. club.
I wonder if I had the bank account of Mark Wahlberg, if I would be getting up at 3:30 and doing the 4 a.m. club.
I don't know. I think I'd be sleeping in.
I do have a picture of Mark Wahlberg in his underwear in my home.
Oh, from
yeah, back in the day, the cover in his undies.
Yeah, that's your style.
Yeah, like back in the day. Now
he's a short king though. He's not really tall.
Everybody's the same height laying down.
That's. I beg to differ. I beg to differ on that one.
Well, I don't really want to know. I don't really want to know anymore.
No, I'm just saying, Amazon tall women, they're different laying down. When they're laying down, you can tell. And
okay, I don't really lay with Amazon women, so I wouldn't know.
I'm just saying, I don't have
dog.
anything against it. I'm just saying, you can tell there's a big difference between a 5'1" girl, petite, and a 6'3".
Yeah, I would hope you could tell the difference.
I looked right at Olivia when I said 5'1", petite. What's up?
Okay.
Are you 5 foot?
Right.
You're 5 foot.
Hold on. Get HR on the line. We got to change subjects. What's going on?
You're 5 foot. I knew it. Do we have HR here?
Yeah.
There
it's
she
Emily.
is.
Yeah.
Emily, are we good?
She's overworked.
Emily.
Try not to stroke her.
She's like, we're good. This isn't going on Heartland. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. You don't have to clear anything, pass anything. Oh God. So what I was getting at with the whole comedians and all that stuff.
Yeah,
is
let's bring it back.
Podcasts now. This is a big moment for podcasts because we've been doing podcasts together for
5 years.
Yes, since COVID.
2020.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, it's 2026, so 6 years. Well, not really because we just started.
Years.
Yeah.
And I love doing podcasts with you. The form of it, because we can say what we want to say. We don't have to, TV's a little different because you have to be structured. There's commercial slots. There's
Sure.
all that stuff. And we love that part too. But I was shocked watching the Golden Globes. Okay. Mm-hmm. And they go, and I was Amy, who was the girl that hosted the Golden Globes?
Are you joking? Nikki Glaser.
Nikki Glaser. Okay. Which I think she's hilarious.
Do you live under a rock? You live on a farm. Just
I have
kidding.
a lot
You
of
told me that.
names in my head right now.
Okay,
Sammy.
Nikki Glaser. She's fire. I
She
love
is
Nikki
fire.
Glaser, and she really popped off after the roast.
Yes.
That's like where her career, I feel like, quadrupled. It was already huge, but now I just feel like, hell yeah.
She was roasting Charlie Sheen. Is that the roast that she got really popular off of? Remember?
Oh God, now I can't remember who they were roasting.
I thought it was Charlie Sheen.
Tom Brady. It was Tom Brady, yeah, and it was good. It was
really
she did
good.
great, and I feel like
She did that joke about the Gronk.
yeah.
Nino under. Okay, anyway.
Which, if you've met Gronk,
I know. We love Gronk, and he's a good guy.
I don't
Anyway,
know him.
He's just a fun guy. He just wants to be fun. He's 12 all the time.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, so I'm watching the Golden Globes, having a good time, and they go, "All right, podcast of the year," and I thought it was a joke.
No, that's a new category.
It's a new category,
And
I'm
a girl
like,
took it home.
"Your girl did? Who won it?"
Amy Poehler.
Amy Poehler.
For Good Hang with Amy Poehler. And also, by the way, if you are not listening / watching that podcast, you are missing out.
Yeah.
It's feel good. It's good for your soul. It's funny. It carries well. And I feel like Amy asks great questions. And I think that that's the reason I love podcasting. It's a little more conversational. It's a little more intimate. And I think she does a great job of that. I also want to say, if you are a single woman in your 30s or older, she's had a lot of guests that have shed incredible perspective that I feel like has made me feel a little less anxious about timeline things that we all create in our head.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, because you're a dude and it's different for you, but I just feel like she's had a lot of strong, independent and successful business women who have kind of juggled it all. And I just think I don't know, it's been a breath of fresh air in some of the episodes. So I would highly recommend. And I think she won the Golden Globe fair and square. I don't think anybody's as close to giving the feeling of good like she is in the podcast world.
The only thing that bothered me about, I agree with you. I think Amy Poehler is awesome.
Why are you bothered?
No, the only thing that bothered me about watching it was I was seeing who's nominated for it, right?
Okay.
And I was like, well, these are all actors and actresses.
Yeah, because they had a
I know, but wait, my point is that I'm like, well, wait a minute, this isn't. They're going to have a Golden Globe for podcast of the year, but is it going to be fair, or are they only going to pick
from the celebrities?
From the celebrity podcast, not who has the most downloads or the most interesting. That's what kind of I was like, well, shit. But then I was like, Sammy and I.
Oh, we're going to win a Golden Globe.
Sammy and I, if anybody outside of that world has a shot, right? Mm-hmm. I think.
Yeah, it's us for sure.
Sammy,
What?
I think you're awesome.
Hey, thanks. I think you're awesome too. Golden Globe is a big word though. And that would be, sure. Yeah. Why not? I'll put it on my vision board. Who cares?
Put it on the vision board.
What's the worst that's going to happen? It doesn't happen. Okay. Then I'll live the exact life I'm living right now.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yes. Sammy. Yes. And if we get invited to the Golden Globes, I just want to sit at one of the tables.
If we get invited to the Golden Globes, I will.
Because of this shit show, could happen actually.
Listen, crazier things have happened. I believe in us.
I believe I can. Is that, we can't. That's not a song you can sing anymore.
Why?
He's a joke.
I forgot about that dude. Yeah. Well,
that dude.
Unfortunately, there's a few of them that I have bangers that are still on my playlist, and I just can't give them up, even though I know they're terrible people.
Speaking of those people, have you watched the P. Diddy thing on Netflix?
I have.
It's good. It makes me love 50 Cent.
I cannot believe we let a mouth breather get that far in society.
I know.
That's what fucking Diddy looks like the entire documentary. Close your mouth, Diddy. Ugh, gross.
What
Anyways,
was he doing? He was mouth breathing when?
he's a mouth breather because he's got a mouth like that.
This is amazing.
Have you watched the documentary? Every photo, he's standing like this.
Oh, yeah.
Why is your mouth open? Close it. Ew.
I feel like Diddy was kind of like a nerdy guy.
Did you watch the documentary?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that.
He was trying to be someone he wasn't
Yeah.
the whole time.
And
And
then-
guess what? If you got in his way, he'd just kill you.
Yeah, that's weird.
Sure.
How long is he going to, what's his deal? What did
No, he probably got 5 minutes in jail because we live where we live. and he got away with it. Pretty much, in my opinion. I think that he got a slap on the wrist.
The bother my day. What's his wife was Cassie?
They were together for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a really wild connection. Follow me through. Cassie is now married to a guy named Alex Fine, who I went to college with. He played Central Michigan football.
Why?
And we lifted weights together. Not together, but in the same room. And now he's married to Cassie. So I'm basically in the Diddy documentary is what I'm saying.
What? So, what? Hold on.
I just blew your mind.
I am. I'm doing all the math here. So Cassie is not in trouble for anything, right?
No, Cassie was a victim.
She was a victim.
Like I feel like longest running victim.
Yeah.
She is the woman that the footage leaked of him like dragging her by the elevator.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know that song? You've been waiting so long. It's called Me and You by Cassie.
Is that her?
Yes.
She's a singer?
Chuck, did you watch the documentary? What is going on?
I just thought
you were the one that brought up the documentary, and now you have all questions and no answers. Cassie was an artist in like the 2000s. She had one banger because then,
that was her banger?
Yes.
I love that song.
Me too. And then she was like starting to make more music, but got under the thumb of Diddy, never released any other music. And that's like how the abuse started.
There's a lot of different moving parts for me watching that. And I was watching it while cooking. And I was watching it while chasing Tucker.
Yeah. So you weren't watching. You were like it was in the background.
I was an observant.
That makes sense.
And then it bothered me every time I heard Cassie because my wife's name's Cassie. So I wanted
They spell it differently, but still.
That's good.
Not good. Anyways, I don't know how we got here, but Amy Poehler in her podcast and us going to the Golden Globe sounds fire.
All right. So that's a goal. Put that on the vision board.
Sure.
Right now. 3 years from now. Maybe we'll get there. All right, Sammy, I saw something on the gram, which blew my mind. I'm going to wait till Olivia looks up for this one because this is a good one.
Uh-oh.
Guys, listen up. Sammy right there, played basketball with Shaquille O'Neal at Shaquille O'Neal's house in Orlando, Florida.
And I forgot.
And she forgot about it. And she's like, oh, I ran across this picture. I forgot I played basketball with Shaquille O'Neal.
Listen, hand up on that. That is my fault. My bad. The 2016 trend is going around, which first of all, I love.
Okay.
I don't know who that woman is, but apparently it was me. And so I was looking through old photos and I stumbled across that picture of me and my friend Shaq at his house. I got dressed in his closet and tried on his shoes and I could fit one full foot and a half another foot and his blazer jacket came to my shins. I don't know that I was allowed to do that.
Now let's go back to the comment you made. Everyone's the same size laying down.
Yeah, not Shaq.
Okay.
Shaq is literally the most enormous person I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like actually kind of
Freaky.
Jarring.
Would you ever date a guy that tall? Big?
No, I mean, I never say never. Like, I mean, if I loved him, sure, but like, I would be scared.
Yeah, every time.
All the time. He has you go to shake his hand and it's just like that's a big man.
Emily, are you going to be okay back there? Anytime we remotely talk, this is not even bad, Emily. Emily, this is not even bad. You're fine. This is a podcast. You're fine. Everything's going to be fine.
You can tell me to shut up whenever you want.
No, it's fun. The minute I said when he's laying down, she goes like this.
I missed that. Sorry.
Yes.
I'll try and keep him on track, Emily. I'll do my best.
No, it's good. We're good.
Anyways, yeah, that was wild. It was a good time. I worked in Orlando at the time. And so obviously Shaq is a big part of the Magic organization.
Yeah.
And I worked in the building. The Amway Center is what it was called. I worked for the hockey team. The Magic also played in that building.
The Solar Bears.
The Solar Bears, yeah. And I don't really entirely know how I got invited to Shaquille O'Neal's house to play basketball, but I did.
And
I was wearing a fugly purple polo, and I will never forgive my boss for making us wear those. I got a picture with Shaquille O'Neal in a fugly purple polo.
You did.
Get out of here.
I know. Well, you're working.
Anyways,
You're working.
Solar it was Bears. Cool. I'm horrible at basketball, but I did do a couple cartwheels, and that was cool. Anyways, that's my story about going to Shaquille O'Neal's house and trying on his clothes in Orlando.
I feel like, did he flirt with you? I feel like he was like super flirty. He's like a super flirty guy, right? I just feel like he's a natural,
yeah, I mean, he's charismatic as hell, but like, I don't know that he was flirting with me.
I mean, if I was Shaquille O'Neal, I would. I met Shaquille O'Neal. What does that mean? I don't know what it means.
It's provocative. Nobody knows what it means. Drink break.
I met Shaquille O'Neal. I used to work at the House of Blues in Orlando, Florida. That's why I know the Solar Bears, Sammy, because I watched the Solar Bears and I watched Shaquille O'Neal.
What years were you in Orlando? Did you come to my games? I was the in-arena host.
Are we friends? 97.
Oh, I forgot. Before you went to college. No, I wasn't there, buddy. I was a fetus. Sorry. My mom was still dropping me off at gymnastics practice.
I was there from 97 through 2000. Your phone dropped. 97 through 2003.
I was living in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
2002. How old were you in 2002?
12.
Really?
Yes, I was born in 1990.
Dang.
90s babies. I miss it.
You do?
Dude, you want to know what I really miss? I miss going on the computer. We were a proper country when you had a computer room. Now we got brain rot. Myself included. But I miss those days. Dial-up internet and having to like wait.
Hearing the sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was talking to my entire family and
Dying of dysentery. Oh,
dysentery.
yeah, an Oregon Trail. Sorry, I'm just reminiscing right now.
The Oregon Trail.
How did you forget about
Do you guys remember Oregon Trail? I know the couch doesn't. They're 20 years old.
No, they also don't know what dial-up is. If we played the dial-up sound, they'd be like, what's that screeching?
Oh, do you guys you never heard a dial-up sound? Oh my God.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
So
dial-up.
you're 22, so you were born in like 2000. Oh, Jesus Christ. You were 2004?
Hold on.
I was starting high school when Olivia was born. I was getting boobs when she was being birthed. What? I cannot believe that. And now here we are at work. Life comes at you fast. Hey, maybe we will go to the Golden Globes.
All right, check this out. This is the dial-up sound. Listen, Olivia, focus. Listen. Here it is. This is the dial-up sound that we're talking about.
You used to sit down and log on to AOL to check your email. Yeah, I like.
You got it?
Every time there was like a little yellow man that was just like walking across the globe, and it was like, America online, welcome, you've got mail. Sorry, I didn't mean to go the whole monologue there.
God.
Also, that
Sammy's
movie
got
is still
Tourette's
fire. All of a sudden, you said it was unscripted. I could say whatever I wanted. I've been holding back.
Facts.
Yeah, I've been doing my best.
I love it.
Anyways, that's how we're old. What were we even talking about?
I don't know, but I think in closing, jeez, because we have so much more to talk about.
Okay, let's go.
But no,
got time.
we have to do another podcast
Oh, okay.
after this
My bad.
because we're like just on fire. Sammy, this is how we've been talking for almost 40 minutes, and this is why I wanted to do this, because people need to know this side of you, where you're like, they need to feel like they're having a beer with you, because having a beer with Sammy.
We have never had a beer together.
That's not true, actually. Well, maybe true.
That's actually not true. You want to know something I was thinking about? I drove by it for the first time and probably since this day. I had blonde hair, so I know it was like 2019-ish. And one of your daughters was turning 21, ? Or like it was someone's birthday and they weren't 21. I can't really remember, but we went in that. It was like near Printer's Alley, this like shitty, like bottled beer only bar. And there was a cover at the front, and I was the first in line, and I paid for everyone to get in. And then you were at the back of the line, and you also paid for everyone to get in. So we double paid. They swooped us down there.
What the hell?
Anyways, I drove by that the other day, and I was thinking about, I was reminiscing. It was like me, you, Cassie.
Was this the
Brian
karaoke bar?
Webb.
The karaoke bar?
Yes.
So
Did you sing? Because I did not.
I feel like we probably had to get
It's a shithole bar, but it's so good. But they swindled us.
Yeah. Well, they needed the money.
And so that's the last time that we shared a beer, I believe.
Yeah. Well, we definitely shared it like liquor.
We've shared Melorosa wine, available now in Kroger and also on a cruise ship and also at the hotel I was at in Key Largo for work.
I'm so glad you brought that up, Sammy. So listen, big news, okay? Big news. Melorosa, the family wine company, is now available in Kroger. That's right. That's right.
Love. And also, I will say Melorosa wine is delicious. And I'm not even just saying that because Chuck's here. Not that I wanted to hate it. That's like not the real thing. Like, it's not like I wanted it to be bad, but I'm just saying like, I actually mean that it's delicious wine.
Thank you.
I'm not just saying that because you're my friend, because I've tried some shitty wine and,
All right, so here's the deal.
Yeah.
We have Sauv Blanc red blend and a cab. We're focusing just on the red blend and the Sauv Blanc.
oh, well, my favorite's the cab.
So, well, the red blend is very similar to the cab, so
Oh,
you'll
okay.
still like the
Okay.
red blend. But huge opportunity for the company, for the family, because Kroger has put them in, I don't know, like 8 stores or something like that around Nashville. So what happens is, if those do well, okay, like if people go buy them and they see them the inventory going, they're then going to be like, great, you passed the test. We're going to expand to maybe
More.
all the Krogers. So all the Krogers in Tennessee, Alabama, and Kentucky.
Look at you. Big year.
This is a
big things.
It's a big opportunity for sure. So they're going to be like, man, who is this Chuck Wicks guy? Because he's bought all the wine out of our Kroger's. Oh, he's the owner. So anyway, we're going to put a list of the stores
Okay.
below, and that's where you need to get the wine, Melorosa wine.
You're doing a lot of things, man. There's a lot going on.
It's a lot. We got more to talk about, but before we go, we need to talk about this.
Okay.
Because it's basically Valentine's Day. This is my question to you.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
This is how I feel, actually.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm ready.
I know. Anytime I have an opinion, you're like, here we go.
No, that's not true. I just don't know where this is going. So.
No, I'm curious on what you think because you're very valid on most of your opinions.
Oh, thank you.
I believe strongly that Valentine's Day is a holiday specifically just for women.
Yeah.
You agree?
I mean,
Up top.
yeah. I'm not like a hater on Valentine's Day. I'm not that person that's like, it's a Hallmark holiday. How can you like, okay, shut up. Sorry, we wanted to feel joy. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's great that you can celebrate love. Now, do I think that any man I've ever met in my entire life gives one fuck about Valentine's Day? No, I don't. But like, they do give a fuck about their wife or their partner, so they pretend to care. And I appreciate that part of it. I think it's like, we were just talking about how many millions of things are you doing a day? And sometimes I feel like we get caught in the minutia of life. And sometimes you got to have a holiday on the calendar to remind you to take a freaking second, have some chocolate and kiss your wife. And I get that. I mean, I feel like that's okay. We're humans. We're doing our best. But I wouldn't say that it's for dudes.
Yeah. It's a nice reminder, I guess, for dudes. Because a lot of dudes they need a reminder. I don't personally need a reminder. I'm lucky because Cassie and I are on the same page with Valentine's Day. Okay. She's like, I don't need anything. And I'm like, I don't need anything. She's like, let's just
hang out,
and be
enjoy each
ourselves. So that's cool. But I have dated girls in the past where Valentine's Day, like, it was stressful for me.
I've never been that girl. And also, I don't know that I trust any girl who's like that. Like, what are your priorities? Why do you care about a random Tuesday in February?
Where are you going to take me to dinner? How many roses are you going to get me? What gift? Like, it was too much pressure.
And that's why they're not your wife.
That's right. That's why I married the cool one.
Yeah. I just feel like I also think that is a younger view. Like when you were younger and you were in high school or whatever, and you got a Valentine. Like, I don't even know if they do Valentines anymore in school.
I agree.
Like everybody became
we give
allergic
each
to
other
peanuts.
like the candies and all that stuff. Let's go to Olivia. Where's Olivia? Olivia, you're the youngster. Well, no, you're not young. How old are you? 21. You're super young. Okay. So do you feel like Valentine's Day? Well, how old are you? 22. You're out. 20. Great. Here, 21 and 20. Come into the shot real quick. 21 and 20.
Come sit on the seat.
Oh, yeah. Sit together like little cutesy besties. Emily's like, what are you doing, Chuck? Emily, by the way, is one of the producers of the show. Is that your right title, Emily? Producer?
It is now.
It is now. Look how cute. Look how super cute you are. You got him in frame here?
You may recognize these faces from a really lovely Christmas music video we did.
Oh, that's right.
It's not their first time in front of the
You
camera,
can go
ladies and
back
gentlemen.
to the Chuck Wicks Show on Instagram and see their two wonderful faces.
My favorite part about the behind the scenes video of that was when Mia comes up to the camera. She's like, I have no idea what we're doing. And I'm like, I feel that in my soul.
I feel like I needed to add
100%.
that in. That was like the whole concept of that video. Like what were we doing?
It was chaos.
What were we doing?
It looked really polished and put together. So I feel like that's
But
a fire dap for
Good job,
Chase there.
production.
But
Good job, production.
Yeah, this is good.
chaos.
Yeah.
All right, listen, youngsters.
I'm listening.
The question is, it's a nice stretch out of there. Isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
It's a good stretch. The question is, for Valentine's Day, I feel like it's just a holiday for women. And Sammy agreed, but also added that it's more skewed for younger people. And you guys are 21 and 20.
That is not what I said.
What did you say?
I said that the idea of Valentine's Day being like a really big deal seems to be younger women. That's all I'm saying. Is that
Okay.
like, I think older women, I mean, not that I'm that old, but like older women, I'm like, we got things to do. I would just rather hang out with you, like how you and Cassie were saying. That's all I was saying.
Okay.
I'm not shitting on anyone.
I think it's kind of like a honeymoon type of holiday. Like, okay, when you're starting a relationship, I know that previous relationships, for me, the holiday was like there. It existed when we first started dating. And then, yeah, that's when we like paid attention to it. But then when we started dating longer and going through more Valentine's days, we just stopped caring.
So because you didn't need validation.
Right. Okay. But also I do think it depends on the person
that
and it depends on the relationship too.
I like that perspective.
Because like, I mean.
And how long, are you with someone right now? Are you dating?
No, I did, yeah.
Yeah, and you broke up right before Valentine's Day. Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, so
he didn't want to get you anything. Did you break up with him or did he break up with you?
Oh, I broke up with him.
Oh, good.
He doesn't watch this. How much time do we have?
Oh, wow, one of those. Okay, well, good. I'm happy. You're in a better place. I can tell you're smiling. This is good.
Yeah.
All right, to the 20-year-old. Look at her.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother. Hired her, by the way. She works for Shiners in Nashville now, by the way.
Fire.
Fire.
Great hire.
Fire.
Anyways, Mia, tell us. What do you
My
think?
opinion,
Yeah.
I kind of am with Olivia because what I notice is I feel like I realize it gets celebrated most when you're in middle school and high school. Like once after I'm out of that, I don't even realize the day is coming because it's not as celebrated when the older you get.
Yeah, you got a schedule now.
Yeah,
you got things
have more
to do.
Yeah, it's
Emily is our producer back there. Are you married?
I am.
Okay. From a married woman.
My college sweetheart.
Married to her college sweetheart.
That's cute as hell.
All right, so I gave you the married guy perspective with my wife. So the married woman perspective of this, who married their college sweetheart, expectations for Valentine's Day.
A nice dinner on a different night that's not crowded.
Okay, a night. Oh, that's key.
And less expensive. They price gouge that shit. Give me
Yes.
flowers on a random Monday in June.
A nice dinner at a new place. Try something new together on a different night that's not Valentine's Day, because restaurants will upcharge the shit out of it because they'll be like, oh, Valentine's Day special, and they'll have a pre-planned meal, and then they'll have a special.
$800 for 2 scallops.
Yep.
Come on in.
That's facts. Okay, that's good. So I feel like you and I are on the same page. Like, yeah, well, if we do a Valentine's Day, Cassie and I will do it, but we'll specifically not do it on Valentine's Day to beat the crowd, so we don't have to share it with other people.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yes,
Love that about you.
love that about you.
Should we leave? Are we interrupting something?
No, Sammy and I, we just try to figure each other
Please
out.
don't leave me.
This is Laura Osnes in the house, everybody. Laura Osnes in the Yes.
Who's that?
I knew I got another clap.
Who cares?
You got that other clap?
She's like, please stop.
Oh my God.
Take us away, Chuck.
Well, I have a question for you, because this whole entire episode is around Valentine's Day or week. Now, I want to get into How You Met Your Husband because it's super cute. And
Okay.
and
We
Sammy-
love.
Yeah, we do love
Yes,
love.
indeed.
It's super cute How You Met Your Husband. But first of all, the question to you, Laura, is do you think Valentine's Day is a holiday specifically just for women?
I would say no.
Oh?
That's not what I thought you were going to say. The commercialism of it all is like a little, I'm like, is it a holiday or is it just a way to like have a very expensive prefix menu at a restaurant? But I do think, I actually would say more often than not. Oh, you mean, is it for women? Like,
Is it for specific? So here, let me tell you this. So I think, and I don't have a problem with it, but I think Valentine's Day is geared purposely only just for women. I
like
think it's
the women should be showered with
yes,
the roses.
I
and
don't
the
think
Valentine's.
men. I don't think men wake up and be like, "Oh my gosh, it's Valentine's Day! I can't wait to see what I get from their significant other." I just don't think that happens. I think we are trained and have been trained that Valentine's Day is a holiday specifically for the man to take care of their woman.
Oh, I mean, I don't mind that.
I mean,
I'll say, I think Nate and I have always, I think there have been years where he usually does go out of his way to do something a little more romantic than I do, but then we try to make like a date night of it. Like I would say it's for us, it's for couples, it's for lovers, that's more how I would like to see it. But I mean, if you want to spoil the ladies, I'll take that too.
that's a good answer.
Yes, I think that. I mean, I do think that Valentine's Day is like a little more geared towards women in general. I don't know that a lot of dudes wake up. They're like, "Whoa, hell yeah, Valentine's Day is this week." Where I do know women that do get
Give me that
excited for that.
bracelet.
But I do think
Or
that
like roses. Yeah, you're right. It's like I don't get roses for Nate. Like he gets roses for me. But
right, but
it's
then you
like,
spend time together, so he is still like having a nice date with you. But yeah, I just feel like the commercial aspect. That's the word I was looking for. Commercial aspect is
we
women.
haven't heard that because on the show, or before you got in here, we went to the streets on Broadway.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we got all
We're
kinds of
busy people.
answers.
epic.
We went to our 21-year-old Olivia, our 20-year-old Mia, and then JC Chazé, 22, right? So we got 3 youngsters over there, and they thought that it was more for younger, for cutesy, like 15 years old, getting like your little
A singing telegram.
Yeah,
Or-
like
or
candy
yeah, like-
hearts
yeah.
with the message on it.
Yeah. Like 3rd grade, like passing out Valentines
Yeah.
from like
Do you love
Walgreens.
me?
Check yes or no, baby.
Yeah. Check
Speaking
yes
of check
or no.
check yes or no.
Yes.
Can you please tell us how you met your husband? Now I'm
Okay,
yeah.
very
Oh, yeah,
interested.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
So
All right, this is how Laura Osnes met her beautiful husband.
thanks for setting that up.
Yes.
So I do theater. Obviously, I did theater. I grew up in Minnesota, and my husband's from there as well. And we ended up doing a musical together. We did a show. And of all things, it was Disney's Aladdin, which I'm very Norwegian to be in that show. But
That's funny.
it was a regional production, like literally almost 20 years ago. And so we were in the ensemble and covered the roles of Aladdin and Jasmine. So like if they got sick or hurt or something, like we would go on. And what happened one day on stage is the real Aladdin and Jasmine collided, like ran into each other. He chipped his tooth on her forehead. So she was like bleeding from her forehead, and he literally had half a tooth in the front. They stopped the show, sent them to the hospital, and Nate and I went on together as
I don't
Aladdin
think I knew
and
this
Jasmine.
part of the story, actually.
You don't?
Not.
Wait, hold
so
on. This is a
graphic.
live. This was like the performance, not a dress
Live
rehearsal.
live musical, paying audience. Yep, stopped the show for like 20 minutes. I'm like putting on her outfit because in regional theater, like the understudies don't have their own dresses. Like, so getting on her, there's like
Take
a
your pants
blood
off. I have to put them on.
Yeah, there's like a blood stain on her dress, and we're like, okay, here we go. So we rode the magic carpet. They get married at the end. Our first kiss was on stage as Aladdin and Jasmine. It's cute.
Nice.
And then a couple days later, it became official. It was a whole new world.
Wow.
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 Yeah. See, you got excited about that clap, bro.
Wait, was it actually a couple days, or like you had known him? You've been
So-
practicing being an understudy together.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. Like we had one understudy rehearsal maybe a month before. I had just gotten out of a relationship that was over a year and a half. So I think I was playing like a little hard to get, didn't want to rush into something else, but we definitely had chemistry together. It was like we always just like gravitated towards each other backstage, like wanted to, you know, we just found ourselves kind of by each other a lot. But he was so respectful, which was actually very attractive to me. And so, yeah, finally when that happened, so it was kind of like we had a thing for each other, but I was like kind of wanting to take it slow. And then that was kind of like, I think this is inevitable. And then, yeah, a couple days later
thing you
became
know.
official. And we've now, this May will be 19 years
wow,
That's crazy.
That's
married.
impressive.
forever. Yeah.
How long between when you first smooched in character to when you guys got married? How long was that time?
Like a year and a half.
Okay, so
that's
like
like
a
a-
long, well,
Well,
not
it's like
long,
normal.
but
I think
ish.
it's normal. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's like
Yeah.
the perfect timeline. I feel with all my infinite.
Proposed on our 1 year anniversary, which was around Christmas, December 23rd. So he proposed, and then we got married in May. So, you know,
Okay,
it was
no, I
like
like
a
that
year
timeline.
and just under a year and a half.
Prior to meeting him, can I speak? Before you met your husband,
Yeah.
Did you ever picture yourself with someone who wasn't inside the industry that you were in love with?
Well, he was kind of, because we met doing a show together.
No. I'm saying before you met him, had you pictured your life? Like, had you always pictured your husband being in the industry that you were dedicated to, or is it maybe something you've never thought about?
That's
I don't
a
know.
great question.
Because I feel like you have now, since being on the show and for the however many years I've known you or have been following you, I feel like you guys are very intertwined professionally as well.
We are, yeah.
Starting businesses together, which I think is great. Like, what's a better partner than your literal life partner? But had little Laura ever thought about that, or did it just kind of happen serendipitously like that? And like,
Little Laura.
wow.
I know.
You know what I mean? I feel like girls always, I myself included, picture my husband, but I don't know what industry he's in. I think he's a little lost, honestly, but who knows?
It's a great question. I don't know if I had thought about it that much. If I were to be honest, I would say probably not. I probably didn't expect he would be in the industry, but that's also the only people I ever met. Because that's all I ever did was like theater all the time and singing and like all of that stuff. So those were the people I was ever exposed to. So I don't know how I would have ever met someone who wasn't in the industry.
Sure.
And I do like that Nate is a fellow creative. I love that he gets it. You know what I mean? He understands the industry and the demands of it and the
nuances. I feel like are very hard to explain to someone who doesn't share a passion that you share, but also if you just have never even experienced it, or if you live in it and work in it, I feel like you learn things that you're not taught. You just pick up on while you're around. And I feel like that has to be some sort of like soothing for you to be able to share that and not have to explain it.
Absolutely. That is so very true. But also I'm thankful he's not directly acting anymore, that we're not like in competition in that way. Like,
that's
that
weird.
Now he's working behind the scenes. He had a photography studio in New York. Like he was no longer pursuing performing. I will usually still rope him into like doing a song with me in concert if he's there. But I love that he's kind of on the other side of the industry now and producing.
It's like a good balance, probably.
Yin and yang.
Yeah.
I do love that.
He's super. I was just at your birthday party, right?
Yeah.
And he gets up and does this whole speech, and it's like.
He's the best.
Everyone's crying.
It's like the perfect. It's literally. I thought I was watching a Hallmark movie. That's what I felt like, or or whatever.
A rom-com.
A rom-com, whatever it was. And it was like real life right there. I'm like, so we're driving home, and I told Cassie, I go, God, he's just perfect. You know.
There's Chuck again, fantasizing about other men.
I go, he's just perfect. He was like this.
I mean,
he does it a lot.
Nate's pretty great. He's my better half.
Nate's awesome. And so he's a part of my stagecraft as well.
I would say he's not a coach as of yet. We have talked about him teaching a headshot class because he had a photography studio for 14 years in New York. But he's the creative producer behind it all. It's like I came home with an idea and he was like, I can help you make this happen.
Put it together and execute it.
Yes, exactly. So he was the executor of the whole vision and has done so much research on the technical side of stuff, like running Kajabi and having an online course and helping hire our video team, who is a local Nashville team that, films courses, and understanding the business and the technological aspect of it, as where I'm more kind of the front-facing creative. I'm learning some of the business stuff too, which is not my forte, but it's necessary.
So what do you do? Because when I was writing, where are we, Sammy? The name of this building?
Marathon Village.
Marathon Village. There's a bunch of different like offices in here and writers' rooms and all that stuff. So when I was writing in this room across the hallway, literally, your picture is like giant on the wall over there. What is that part of my stagecraft?
No, that's my friend Ryan Meg has TSP Creative, which is another space here. And I've worked with Ryan. He was the one that helped organize the Normandy trip for me and Brett.
Okay.
And I knew Ryan years ago from New York. And so we've just been in contact here. He has some incredible opportunities. He works with artists and helps put together like giant shows. He's working with like Coldplay and like putting tours together and helping develop artists. So I was honored to be on the wall. I'm not like an official I hope this is okay to say. Like, I'm not an official client of theirs, not signed with them or anything like that. But I've worked with Brett, who works with him, and I'm a friend of Ryan. And he's gotten me some opportunities, so I'm very honored to be on the wall.
Let's go. I texted you. I'm like, why are you on this wall?
really quick. You're staring at me from a wall. I don't know why you're here.
Yeah, what's happening here? Is there a camera in your eyeball? So did he work with Coldplay during the Kiss Cam deal? Scandal? Brian?
Don't know.
I don't
know the scandal. I
You
believe.
Yes,
What?
you do.
Coldplay
Laura,
Kiss
you did
Cam
not
deal?
live in a cave.
You
Babe,
know about
Is that
this.
recent?
Yes,
No,
last year
yeah.
when the couple got caught on the Kiss Cam at the Coldplay concert.
Oh yeah. I remember that. What's that? I don't know the scandal though.
I thought she was going to say
Wait,
no.
I remember seeing that though, but
Well,
what's
it was
the
just like
scandal? Don't put this on because now I feel like I lived under a rock.
No, that's
No,
okay.
it's going on.
It
I might have
would've-
been on a cruise in the Mediterranean.
Okay, wait, that
Maybe.
would actually make sense because I do feel like if you were out on a cruise, you could have missed it though. It was huge and then it was gone.
Yeah.
But
It was
a
like for a
couple,
week.
A couple who they had no chill. Like honestly, how many Jumbotrons are going on every single day across the country?
Yeah.
Many. How many kiss cams are going on? Many. If they would have just had 1 ounce of coolness, they wouldn't have blown up their entire lives and gotten caught. But what had happened was
they got
they flashed to them
divorced.
and all of a sudden they were like,
They couldn't hide quick enough.
Oh.
yeah. And it was, I think, one of the biggest viral moments of 2025.
100%.
It was, well, I felt terrible for them. But I also was like,
So were
guys,
they
be
like
chill.
not together?
So it was like the CEO and then like the head of HR. Oh, that were married to
know-
separate
I
people and had
completely
children.
remember seeing that. I
Okay,
didn't realize
back.
it was at a Coldplay concert.
Yes.
That's what I don't think I realized.
So then in Coldplay concerts moving forward, there were all of these clips of Chris Martin saying, "Hey everyone, we're about to do a kiss cam. And if you are not next to someone you know well, move now." And like
I
it was part of
totally
the bit.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yes, awkward.
I know. I knew you knew that. I was like, you have a phone.
Yes,
I know you knew
yes,
it.
thank you though. I needed to be reminded.
Well, now we need to know if your friend worked with him during this time.
Yes, I don't know that. So let's ask him.
We can ask on the way out.
I'm
His
actually-
office is literally right down the hall.
gonna-
Yeah,
Knock,
I'm
knock,
gonna,
knock,
I'm
sir.
gonna see
What
him
time's
after this.
What time's your meeting with him?
3.
Oh, you got time. We're almost done.
Don't
We
you?
won't-
I thought you had to go. Don't you, have to
do.
pick up Tucker from
You have
school?
a child that needs to be picked up in 30 minutes.
No, I got the in-laws picking
we
up
got Pawpaw and
today.
Abuela coming in hot.
By the way, so let me ask you about this. So Cassie's on a girls trip in NYC right now.
Fabulous.
Super fun. You're the perfect person to ask. She's got 2 more days there. Okay. Must-dos in NYC for a girl trip. Or a couples trip. I mean, whatever.
Sure thing.
So-
Is she seeing shows or that's like not
Yeah,
part
they
of
went.
the
They're going to see a show.
Maybe Happy Ending?
What is it?
Maybe Happy Ending? It's Darren Chris's show. Des Duran
Yeah, I think that is
won the Tony last year.
Happy Ending.
It's called Maybe Happy Ending.
Maybe Happy. And wouldn't name another one.
Name every Broadway show she could possibly be going
See,
to.
what's the ones? What are the ones that
I can
she-
tell you. I can tell you.
Yeah, look it up. We'll cut this out.
No, we keep it in. This is a podcast. Keep on talking.
Or you can
You're good.
crop the silences.
The breaths.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
Outside of shows, I'm going to figure out. Outside of shows,
Nate is really the one that knows all of the like restaurants. He has them still like hearted in his phone so that when people ask, he can give great recommendations. A lot of my favorite places have since gone the way of the dinosaur because of COVID and really shutting down a lot of like beautiful hot spots. But there are some great. I'm gonna have to think of some, and I feel like I'll text her because
let's talk about Broadway real quick because I heard. I don't know who I was talking to about this, but they go, "Oh yeah, remember?" So there's a songwriter in town, wrote Shuck.
Shane McAnally.
Shane McAnally.
Shucked.
Yes.
I'm like chucked.
Yeah.
Shucked.
It did sound like you said Chuck at first. I was like, he wrote what?
Shane
Shucked.
McAnally, great songwriter, super talented, nice guy. Wrote Shucked. It did really well for about a year and a half, and then I think it's done.
They moved that show outside of New York. They
It's
traveled
now,
the country.
Yeah, it
it's
was like
now
a
on
traveling.
tour.
Yeah.
It's now on tour. Yeah.
But I think it's done now. I think they're done with doing it. Maybe. That's what the guy told me. I remember in the gym. He's like writes with them all the time. I was like, I think they're done with Shucked. And then he's like, hey, I got this opportunity to write with him and some other people for like another show. He's like, but I don't know. I've kind of heard that Broadway is like dead. You would know if like, and I've heard this outside of that too, is like the Broadway shows are opening and like they're closing like almost
That makes my
immediately.
They
heart
are.
die.
It's a tricky time. I think without like getting political, I just feel like they've alienated a lot of their audience. Ticket prices are insanely through the roof. People can't even afford to go and buy tickets to see their family, for their family to see a show anymore.
Yeah.
The model is broken, and yeah, I think it's not the first place destination for people to go. right now. And
Right.
it's,
Do you think it's too
expensive
far
to
gone,
compete.
or do you think there could be resilience?
I think there will be resilience, but I think it's going to take some more time still. I think the pendulum is continuing to kind of swing, and maybe it will swing back. I think Broadway is such a just iconic institution for America, and musical theater is still a beloved art form. But
How long has Broadway been a thing?
100 years.
yeah, I think literally
Yeah.
100 years. I think like the 20s,
The 20s,
early,
during, like,
early
the Prohibition.
1900s. Yeah, 20s.
They're going to
I
see
guess.
Death Becomes Her.
Oh, okay.
That is not even a little bit what you mentioned.
That's okay. It's they're weird titles.
Yeah.
I don't know what even. Yeah. Does anybody know what Death Becomes Her is about? Oh, well, what? How?
Based off an old movie.
Oh, look at you guys shaking your heads back there. Yeah, I know what it's about. Goldie Hawn.
Love her.
Wait, she's in it?
In the
Who's
movie.
in the movie?
Oh. I was like, I want to go. I thought she was like in the Broadway. Well, I saw there was a Broadway thing where Denzel Washington was in it with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, and
I was
tickets were like super
Crazy.
expensive. Yeah,
I looked in. I was
The
gonna,
ticket prices, do they reflect when they have like a big name like that? All of a sudden, this one costs $100 more. I'd assume. I feel like that's got to
Probably
be
like
some of the
five.
marketing.
I think so. Yes, because
Yeah.
their salary to get
Right.
you know a
Yeah, if you're gonna be taking-
Hollywood star
Yeah.
to come do a couple weeks of a Broadway show is
I saw that. I was like, oh, because I wanted to fly. I was going to surprise Cassie and fly her up there to see that, mainly because I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
And be like, yeah, check this Broadway show we're going to see with Denzel Washington
Huge.
and Jake Gyllenhaal. That's
Yeah.
crazy. What are you wrapping us up for?
Just to make sure we get the other segments for the other episodes before we wrap today.
Oh, I don't have I got someone picking up my son.
So are we good to?
We're good on. Yeah, we're good on time. I love the wrap up sign though. It's very professional of you.
Yeah, he's our producer, dog.
Meanwhile, Emily, our EP back there, is just like, well, I gotta go home, so I don't know what.
I'm with Emily. I got
There's a
plans.
message on your screen. You just ignore it.
Oh,
Wah,
look at
wah.
her. I love when Emily stands up for herself after you make fun of her. It's actually
let me see what
brings
her
me so much
message
joy.
says.
great. I was like, that was good.
Yeah.
He's like, I can stay. I'm good. He's like, yeah, well, there's an 8
Yeah,
other
well,
people
we have
here
other things to do,
depending
babe.
on you. Wait, who are you guys? Are you guys
Drew?
students at Belmont? Like, what's your story?
You gotta film the opening. I have to pass it forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Mia in the middle is stage managing at Shiners.
Oh yes, fantastic.
oh, we hired her. Yeah, we hired her. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I was like, are you interns? Like, how did you find these?
They trust me. We did
Wonderful
not find
people.
them. They found us, and I think they try and leave every day, but we keep them. And we say, please hang out with us.
What's funny is Mia. I'm like, we're backstage Saturday at the Shiner show, and I said, see you Monday. She's like, I was like, then I go, oh, you don't.
I took that as my invitation. I was like, oh yeah, I'll see you Monday.
Yeah. She's like, I don't work there. I was like, she's like, oh no, I'll come if you want me to come. She came both days,
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Monday and Tuesday.
Do you
What's
guys
up, Claire?
film? Do you usually film Monday and Tuesdays?
We normally film Monday and Tuesday. Honestly, what's crazy is as busy as we all are, Sammy is the one that's like gone a lot. So we have to try to.
I'm the problem.
We actually
Do
film
you just
around.
stand in?
Yes. You can always stand in for me. I don't know what everybody else is going to say,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I love that. Yes. I mean, I try and do my best to give them the dates, but like the reality of the situation is my commute is not within Nashville
Where are you?
ever. I mean, well, my commute would be to the airport and to the bus call and then whatever state I'm going to. So I'm just saying, like, if I have a day's worth of work, it's usually in California or in Iowa or somewhere that's not here where I can fit this in the same. So
I
it has
see.
been, I feel like we've done a pretty good job of juggling schedules, but it hasn't
Tetrising
been,
schedules.
I've definitely been the most difficult.
I mean, I have a different vibe. If you ever need a swing in co-host, that'd be super fun.
Laura,
but I'm not. If you might
I
need someone
know
a little
what
more.
your vibe is, Laura. She's like, I have a different vibes. I'm like, no, I've known.
Yeah.
You.
And it's a good one, by the way. So we're good.
You have a great vibe.
Yeah.
Trust me, you're good. Anybody
But if you need a
We are
Sammy
like
esque
Sour
vibe.
Patch Kids.
Yeah.
First you're sour, then you're sweet.
oh yeah, look at
That
that.
on a
Hey, let's
tagline.
write a song about it. We should do a thing.
Okay, I can't sing, but I can write. I just hang
Sour-
out with
we're the
songwriters. It's
Sour-
gotta work eventually,
We're the
right?
Sour Patch Kids here.
Yes, I think we're onto
Oh,
something.
I've never heard that. I can't sing, but I can write.
Yeah. Isn't songwriting just poetry with music?
100%. I think
then.
actually anybody that's listening, anybody that like they love the craft of songwriting. Like a lot of my friends love. They're like, man, I want to write a song, and I always go, do you have an idea? They're like, yeah, I got plenty, and then you can write.
Then you can write.
If you have an idea, you can write.
Yeah,
If
the
you have a brain, you can
songwriting.
write.
Songwriting is
songs.
different, though. I feel like
You
you,
don't have
gotta
to know the craft. You don't have to, but if you're in a room with like you don't have to know the mechanics of it. Of like, here, this is verse, chorus, all that stuff. if you're in the room with someone who knows the craft of writing the song, as long as you bring your ideas and your vision, you're good.
I was going to say co-writing. Like,
Right. Co-writing.
You're right. Like get paired with someone who knows what they're doing, but just pour your heart out, share your heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, look at
All
us.
right, Laura, you're
Songwriters.
awesome.
I love you guys too. You're awesome. I'm so honored
you for
to be
being
here.
here.
This was
Thank you for
great.
having me.
Listen, yes, listen. So, new podcast every single Monday. You can listen to the Chuck Wicks Show unscripted anywhere you listen to podcasts, and then every Tuesday night, soon to be a new time. Right now it's 10/9 Central on Heartland Network. Go to It's Real Good TV app and download that on your TV. We're in the transition phase. It's soon going to be the Heartland Plus app, which is fantastic. It'd be be easier for my mother to find for sure. But yeah, Mondays, new podcast. That's where you get us unscripted,
Your
unfiltered.
lips to God's ears.
What?
I'm excited for the Heartland Plus app as well.
I think it will happen. It's supposed to happen in March.
Teaching boomers how to watch on an app has been a journey, but we're getting there.
I had to download the app I had to go
Correct.
to her house.
I was like, let me
her
just
house
hack
and-
into your phone from a different state so we can just get this over with.
Oh,
And we did. And we did
can
it.
you do that?
Nope. You can't. But I do have a brother who lives on site, so we're good.
This is fantastic. All right, Laura, love you. Thank you.
Love you guys.
You're
Thank
awesome.
you.
The Chuck Wicks Show.
Clap again, everybody.
Several claps.
This
Clap
one's for
again.
real. Everybody's clapping now.
Everybody's clapping.